Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of my best play? Best play as Pilip Gasich, the Imperial Paladin. Last time we arrived in Elmethir and we did a couple things here. I don't know what we're doing now. What quests do we got now? This wants me to go to Roadir. I gotta go to Golmok for this one. I need to find the things for that. I need to return to the company. I need to go to Vul. I also need to go to Vul. That wants me to go to Ambersud, which is near Arvud. And then this wants me to go down to Marbani Crossing. So I think that'll be the first thing I do is go down to Marbani Crossing. So I'll get a ride to Marbani. And I have steel swords. Should probably get my stuff repaired.
It's you. Can I help you?
Actually, is there Actually, do I happen to have any on me? I don't. Okay, barter. Ooh. You have a massacre chain coif. What about weapons? I would like some more bolts. I'll hold off on that. I'll wait till I use up some more and then maybe I'll buy some. I will, however, buy like 3 of these. Can I get it for like 21? Thank you. Prepare for something really loud. So I'm left with 2. I'm going to set these right here. Anything I want to take. Restore health. Fortify health. Fatigue. Restore health. I didn't even have to buy any. I could have just taken whatever. Alright. I don't know how many people I'm gonna have to kill. I'm probably gonna have to kill at least one person.
Are you here to visit the Bloodstone Shrine?
No.
What do you need?
Stop asking me.
What do you want?
You.
Whatever you want. Within reason.
My ship, the Fruit of Labor, can take you north from Elmethir to Old Ebonheart or Balfoyen, or south to Narcissus, Lanuk, or Marbani. I want to go to Marbani. Which is, I believe, on the southern side of Lake Andurim. Or like on the entrance to Lake Andurim. Which, in the future, will be like basically the main... Basically be like almost the center of Morrowind. Well, Morrowind would, I guess, technically be like the center of Morrowind. But this would be like the navigational center. Because it'll be Hlalu on the southwest bank. Indoril on the north bank. And then Dress down here with, I think, Ald Horak will be here. Local. Okay. Looking for 2 individuals. I think it was a Breton. There's a Daedric ruin over there. That's that way.
Happy to help. What's your problem?
I don't think we've been introduced, traveler. I'm Donim Salmon. How can I help you? A group of mages has recently started poking around Varashimos on the island of the west. No, not Daedra worshippers. At least I don't think, though. They're probably up to no good either. You're an outlander, but maybe you don't understand about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedric cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about that at the temple. Anyways, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. Molok Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Mirin's Dagon at Daedric shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at the old sites, and I warn you, these are dangerous places. You're in luck. Lazar Pajot, the weapons dealer, is passing through. You'll find him behind the trade house. Oh, I don't have absorb fatigue. Lesser heal. I'm probably not going to be able to use it, so I'm probably just going to have to...
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
See, I think I was here a long time ago, but when I was here, this was the very southern part of the map. Like, it didn't go further. Now, obviously, it goes all the way to Narcissus, and all the way to the border with Cyrodiil. And almost, I think, to the border with Argonia. Because I believe the Shipal Shin borders, or actually part of it is in Cyrodiil, part of it is in Argonia, and part of it's here. That one has a glass sword. And he has a dwarven mace. Yeah, this is bad.
Be quick about this, or find someone else to talk to.
Greetings, stranger. If you would excuse us, we're a bit preoccupied right now. Just a couple of finishing touches, and we've got ourselves a deal hugely beneficial to both parties. Star of the West. Not Star of the West. Voice of the Emperor. Freshly shined shoes. Greetings, stranger. If you would excuse us, we're a bit preoccupied right now. At first, it seemed the fuss about the I don't care about something about the Narrowing. Let's finish this transaction first, and then can we talk, shall we? Prize glass sword, soon to be mine. Get lost. I'm busy over here. Yeah, that's my sword now. Fancy blade, but I'm not really into this dinky glass stuff. Seems too fragile. So I'm just gonna sell it to Pajot over here. I'll be so loaded you can't imagine. How much is he paying you? Get this, whole 500 drakes. I never seen that much money at once. I can offer more. How does that sound? Sounds good. Not gonna say no to more money. No clue why you're both so interested in such a useless blade, but I'll give you 250 more. Sounds good to me. Breton, did you hear that? What did you say? Visibly frowns, but quickly regains his composure and offers to raise the bid by 500. What if you guys want to talk about? Just make it quick.
May I help you?
Stranger, a word if I may. I have a proposal regarding the prize glass sword. 3 things are abundantly clear. First of all, our mutual friend is an idiot who doesn't understand that he's left in possession of an item that's more valuable than anything a man of his low stature could ever hope to have. This works to the advantage of both of them. Obviously, second, it's also apparent that he's acquired the blade through less than savoury means, and that, last but not least, judging by your interest, you seem to know the whole story, stranger. Can you share it with me? You stole the blade from a buoyant armiger in Elmasthere. Is that so? Now, that isn't any good for business, stranger. I've dealt with these zealots in the past, and let me tell you, seeing a ghost-clad in glass cutting through rooms full of tough men like it's no sweat makes your blood freeze in your veins. I have no intention of ending up on the wrong side of their blades. Let's make a deal instead. You could say I'm somewhat of a weapons collector, and an armiger's weapon would do nicely in my collection, but I'm not suicidal. I'll leave the blade to you, and I'll even throw in a couple of other interesting items to sweeten the pot. I only have 2 conditions. First, you have to promise me that you'll bring me other exotic weapons for my collection. You'll be fairly compensated, of course. The second condition is that by the end of our deal, Cyrodiil-Valenwood remains unharmed, no matter how much money it will cost you. I detest violence, and I refuse to trade in blood. Now, do we have ourselves a deal, stranger? I agree. Splendid, stranger. I knew that you were a sensible man. All that remains to be done is to finish the transaction with Cyrodiil-Valenwood. Are you still interested in the glass sword? Or can we wrap this up already? Seemed that the Breton has pulled out of the race. His loss. The final price is 2,250. Take it or leave it. I don't have enough money. Are you kidding me? Give me the money, Outlander. I don't care how. Well, crap. I don't have that kind of money right now. It's calling to me. You also said something about some people over at that ruin and some mages. Maybe they're fighting some Daedra over there, and I can, you know, skimp and take some stuff from them. And we'll see. Here comes the slaughterfish. Who bit me? Failed. Failed. There's a cave down there. That's scary. That's almost certainly a hell pit. Why am I swimming slowly? So that I have fatigue for when I get attacked by something. You wanna know what sucks? Getting attacked by something and having no fatigue when you're in the water, because you can't, like, you know, run away and rest somewhere. I have to swim all the way to the other side of the lake to get rest, or swim all the way back. I'm gonna swim over above this thing so I can see what it is. On the map. This cave or whatever it is. It's like a freaking trench down here. Oh, I thought that was like a giant creature in the water. I think that's the, yeah, that's the Netch. I don't really see anything, but I don't know. There could be more hidden elsewhere. Can't see what it's called yet. Dude in a full set of freaking armor. Salal Grotto. Alright. I heard something about some people on this island to the west, so I'm gonna go here. Alright, perfect. Do I have any more magic potions? I only have 2. I kind of want to save it. I can cast one more. Once I cast it, I'll restock on magic potions. Can I use Star of the West? Not yet. Just making sure I'm not about to get freaking ambushed by something. Because I feel like I hear something else swimming nearby, but I don't see anything. It's not as colorful as the Abyssian shore, right? I think I can swim normal speed for the rest of the way. I don't know if I'm, fit to handle a Daedric Ruin, but I'm hoping that the mages here will be like, distracted fighting them, so maybe I can steal a couple items, sell them, and then, because I need, what, 2250? Something like that. I think that's the amount I needed. Yeah, the final price is 2250. So I just always bet the minimum amount. So I wish I could have talked to him about the prize glass sword beforehand, because then I could have just gotten it for 500 gold, which would have been much nicer. I mean, maybe I could have done that, but I'm not sure. I thought Pajot had already bought it, or something. Or he was selling it. Vara Shimus. I'm gonna kill this mud crab. I missed. I missed again. Nope, I didn't that time. I can see Almas there from here. There's another shrine over, or another town over here. I don't know what place this is. It might be Flan. No, that's Flanwek. That's Indal Ruin. I don't know what this place is then. It definitely doesn't look like it. I'm pretty sure down over there is Flanwek. So I don't know what this place is. Let's go local. I don't see a way in. Varashimus. I think that's the name of the ruin they said that had the mages. I would be making a lot more money if I could explore dungeons, but I just haven't been like gone to a place where I can actually explore dungeons, because every single time it's been like with locked doors that I can't get through. Any Daedra? It's like a little scam. I could probably kill a couple of those and then steal their skin to make some decent money. Or if I could find like a, some gold or something. That'd be nice. Shrine. Who is this a shrine to? Oh, there's someone here.
What is it, Cyrodiil?
I don't know you. What do you want? I am Lena Raylan, battle mage and journeyman of the Mages Guild. Oh, Mages Guild. There is another Daedric ruin on Lake Andor and further to the east. I heard the people there are far from being on a peaceful research mission like we are, though. You don't need to be a wizard to cast spells. It makes life easier, and when you learn a spell, practice. It's the only way to learn, and it helps to pass the time. I'm gonna hope that I can just yoink some stuff from them. Just anything will do. Like anything of value would be nice. Is there anything I can yoink? It's all considered stealing. You guys have something this is probably related to a Mage's Guild quest.
Do you want something from me?
Greetings, Paladin, and welcome to Varashimus. The depths of the ruin are far from safe, but feel free to shelter here in the upper level and consult with the members of our expedition. Just one of many such ruins dotting the shores of the Thyr. We arrived here a little while ago with the intent of studying this particular place. Progress in securing it has been slow, but there's been no shortage of interesting finds. Okay. I can rest here. No, I can't. Can't sleep in someone else's bed. Well, then, why did he tell me I could rest here? Oh, I guess I can, like, rest normally. Do you even know what the Daedric Ruin is here? Oh, that goes on really far. I think that's Molag Bal. I don't know you. What do you want?
What is this about?
You should probably be careful breathing that crap in. Ooh. It's not really worth it. Only a value. I can't even carry that much, it's the problem. I wish I had my guar with me.
How may I help you?
No, you may help by allowing me to steal something of value. Just a couple things, that's all I need. East Wing. Oh. Okay, okay, so my... Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Really? Really? This is the last time I saved? I don't believe that. That's a lie. Damn. Ugh. Alright. Well, that thing one-shot me. So maybe I don't go down to the Eastern Wing. That thing freaking one-shot me, bro. Ugh. I don't see any other entrances, and there's nothing really seemingly of value to steal, so... Yes, yes. Background, latest rumors, little secret.
I'm listening, please.
Until healed. To the left. Nothing of value that I can steal. Background, little secret.
That's unusual.
What? A person fully clad in steel walking through a Daedric ruin? I don't feel like that's unusual. I feel like you'd want as much armor and protection as possible. So that went that way. So where'd this go? This goes that way. That went no way because it's blocked. So what if I... there's not really anything I could fall down onto. Oh no, that's a Daedroth. Run! I just want to steal some stuff. Hold on. Just let me steal some stuff. Just let me steal some stuff. I just want something. I just need something valuable. That's locked. Hey, buddy. Flintlock wood. I saw a chest. Hold on. He's so much faster than I am. I resisted it. Okay. Nothing really good. Vagaries of magic. I'll take the gold. Where is he? I need him to come. I need him to come over here. So I can run this way. And he's gonna run this way. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I'm gonna make a freaking run for it. Hold on. Restore Magicka. Just gonna have to make a run for it. He's faster than I am is the problem. He's right behind me, he's right behind me, he's right behind me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why? Why now? Restore health. Oh, two-shot me. Son of a bitch. Oh! Quick, 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 quick. that's not bad. You know what? Can't touch this. Oh, maybe you can. Oh! I'm gonna die. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I steal this? Oh, no, what? Get off me. Get away from me, you heathen. Flintlock wood! Oh, hey there. Oh, he hit me. What does that guy got on? Oh, that's just a freaking bone mold helmet. I'm gonna reload. That wasn't worth it. Just make a run for it. Just gotta make a run for it. Flintlock wood. Dodged. I got nothing of value. I got a couple of gems and some fire salts. Ugh. He knows I'm up here now. And I can't fall down there because he'll just... I need some items. I want to go the other way and grab some stuff. Quick save. Oh, hold on, quick. Jump. No, I was so close. Wait till he's like all the way over there. No, come on, let me through. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that's perfect. Got a strafe run. Alright, this time, go right. The problem is there's nothing immediately of value I could steal. I mean, if I could open that chest, but I don't have time to stop and open that chest because he's like bearing down on me. And I don't have like something. I don't think I have like. I mean, maybe the common humanoid thing would work, but I don't know if that really work. Okay, there's not immediately another demon here. Okay, there is immediately another demon here. Ouch. Let me move. Excuse me, sir. I'm not interested in whatever you're selling. I'm not interested. Not interested. Get away from me. You heathen. I can kill the scamps, but I'm definitely not going to be able to kill any of them. That's a Daedra. That's a Dremora. That's a Dremora spellcaster. That's even scarier. Ow. Ow. I just want to grab this. Let me grab the gem. Okay, I'm not going to be able to grab the gem. Oh, they can... Hey, guys. Surprised to see y'all are back. I wanted to grab the gem. Grab the stupid gem. Hey, buddy. I can't go this way. I can't go this way. Suck my nuts. Okay, which way to go? Left. Okay. Oh. That's bad. Ouch. Why? They move so fast. Okay, not left. Right. I went the wrong way. Okay. I need to reload to before this. This is the wrong way. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Game, don't do that. I hate when it does the whole knockdown thing. Look, one... Oh. I don't have enough time to turn around and then dodge around. No, come on. No. I don't have enough time to, like, dodge around. Okay, let's try going right this time. Maybe I won't get murdered if I go that way. This way? Oh boy. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Go left this time. And make a run for it. Run, boy, run. Problem is, I'm pretty sure the Daedroth's waiting for me. And he killed me. This way. This is very stupid because I'm not going to get any, like, barely any money out of it. It's not going to be worth coming here. I could just go find another ruin. So, here's the problem. If he hits me, I'm dead. So I need him to miss. He missed. You suck. You suck, 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 you suck. Okay, now I need to go swing around again and get back up the other way. Okay. If I could get up there. No, I can't go up there that way. Hand me my probe. I have a very stupid idea. I'm gonna do drive-by probes on that thing so I can unprobe. Well, actually, I need a lock pick it. He can't hit me. He can. He was this close to eating my bottom. Suck my nuts, Daedroth. You're not killing me. Okay. Now, I just need to wait. I'm gonna break a couple of these. I want to see if there's anything really valuable. Okay, it was 25 gold. That's not worth it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to run for it. Okay, well, at least all of the enemies should be at the top level on the left. I'm gonna go this way. Let's hope I don't freaking die. How long does the poison last? Oh yeah, no, I'm dead. Restore Magicka. Fortify health. Maybe. Maybe I live, maybe I don't. Let's see. Hey, buddy. Ooh, you're dead. Wait. So valuable. Oh, I'm so dead. Why? How did that hit me? That wasn't even close to me. That's silly. That's so silly. Mine. Jump, please. Good sir. I think I'm still gonna die. Magic. Oh, still died. Yeah, I need to be able to heal myself, but I literally just can't, because the game won't let me. That's not what I pressed. That's so stupid. You're dumb, game. Stop being dumb. Nope, not what I meant to do. Alright. Lesser, heal, other. It would just let me cast a spell for once. But this is not gonna let me. Okay. I need you to stop doing that game. Lesser, heal, other. Save. No, not heal, other. Self. If I could just get it off once. Nope. I just don't think it's possible. Is it really wants me to die? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. What am I doing here? No, I'm still dead here. Freaking so annoying. This is back out to Verishimos. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. The thing is, I'm just not gonna get very much out of it that's worth it, but I need that money. I don't really want to leave here without it. So I basically just wasted like half an hour over here, and I'm gonna spend like 10 minutes swimming back, and then another half an hour like going and doing other things, because I don't have the money for it right now. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to come to a Daedric Ruin. I'm level 1 still level 1. Yeah. I should have probed it, but I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll live long enough. No, I did not expect it to give me like a minute and 20-second long freaking or poison. That was kind of insane. Which means I have wasted so much time coming here. I mean, at least I know I now need money for something, but like it's still gonna be a while before I get that. I need 2250. I can carry so very little, so I can't even like I couldn't even take the time to just go kill a bunch of animals, sell their hides and stuff like that, because it wouldn't matter, because I still wouldn't have enough. I have 8. I have like less than half of what I need, I think, or maybe just about half. No. Oh. Take me back to almost there. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna head towards... I'm gonna head up towards... whatchamacallit? Yeah, you can just carry such... maybe I take a ship to Ebonheart. Or maybe I use the Mage's Guild to get Ebonheart so I can go talk to my boss. Because I could also do... I did 1 fighter's... What did I do?
Under sun and sky.
I don't remember what I did. I did something. I think it was the East Empire Company. I can go ahead and hand that stuff in. And then I'll take a trip back here and then go up. So this way.
Oh, it's you. Can I help
Travel
you?
to Old Ebonheart. Back in my alma mater.
Seen any elves?
I'll tell my boss of the EEC I got the stuff. I got the answers.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I'm fine, madam. Who am I supposed to talk to about this? I think it's called Morrow? Right? Probably. Probably right.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Close the
Please,
deal.
go ahead.
Before the Empire came, the Velothi underclasses of Resdayn didn't much use currency. Instead, they relied almost entirely on barter for goods, and for the most part, they still do. And it is not in the Emperor's interest to unduly disrupt the Dunmer economy. It is not in our interests. Thus, we integrate. That's all there is. Hence the code. Indoril-Ilvi, the Lord of Ruadir, is not a rational actor. He cannot be negotiated with. He's an obstacle. His forefathers were somewhat more reasonable, but the business with a Hlalu on the Thyr has driven Ilvi to effectively outlaw all free enterprise in his lands. To Ilvi, anything to do with commerce is Hlalu, and anything to do with a Hlalu is treason. We just try to avoid him when we can. If by unfortunate happenstance you find yourself in Ruadir, talk to Durania first. Durania is Indoril's steward. I know her to be reasonable, but she serves the Indoril. If you ever do business with her, do not try to bribe her, do not try to flatter her, do not try tricks or leading her by the nose. To the Indoril, what one member of the company does reflects all. Oh, Kano. Okay, well, I do have to go to the Indoril. I'll go ahead and talk to
Is
Kano.
there something you need?
Greetings. What shall we talk
I need you to
about?
close a deal. Thank you, Pilip Gasich. Here's something for a job well done. And you can keep the ring. I wasn't as interested in the cargo as in our answers to those questions. It's time for me to tell you about the Marquis Shark. The Marquis Shark was an essential agent of ours before he went missing. He did a lot of important work for us, and we've been playing catch-up ever since. All your assignments so far have helped us there. I'm sorry for the deception, but Marquis' work is, of an incredibly sensitive nature. We couldn't risk any leaks. Ask me about it if you're curious, and in case I have a new assignment for you, I'd like you to hunt down the shark. Marquis Shark was an essential agent of ours, and we've all been catching up. Okay. Indoril-Ilvi, Lord of the Eastern Anthrin, is highly suspicious of Western merchants and does all that he can to keep us out of his lands. Imperial law says we can go wherever we want, but Indoril bureaucracy can sure make it inconvenient. Marquis the Shark realized we could cut through all the red tape if we were smart about it, so he started trading with Ilvi's peasants directly, without Ilvi's knowledge. It's been years now. It's legal and very profitable, but it'd be a diplomatic nightmare if word got out. Indoril lords are all suspicious of Western merchants. Their power rests on the cheap labor of large peasant underclasses. If we enrich the peasants with trade, the lord withers away. But over the years, most Indoril lords have agreed to trade with us as long as we stick to the proper channels. Chapels, Tolmer, bureaucrats. Indoril-Ilvi is different. Ilvi has the Hlalu to worry about, and he thinks we're conspiring with the Hlalu. He's wrong, but good luck telling him that. No, of course not. The Caldera Mining Company is. But the EEC? To us, the Hlalu are just one of the 5 houses we have to deal with if we want our ebony and our grains. Sure, they're the richest, the most mercantile, and the most imperialized. That just makes them harder to deal with. They have enough money without needing ours. They know all our tricks, and sometimes they'll play them even better. Marquis' work often had him out of town, and his movements were convoluted and vaguely communicated, so we've had no idea where to look for him until now. I think he went missing somewhere along the Thyr River. On his last trip, Marquis was to meet 3 clients on the Thyr: Deldor, Arenthia, and Dondril, Areno, Tano, and Almas-Thyr, and Varuso, Veloth, and Veloneth. See what they know. If they've moved, ask around for them, but be discreet. The Indoril don't know about Marquis' work. Let's keep it that way. Where's Veloneth? Was one of Marquis' older contacts among the Ivalothi. They were to meet in Veloneth, a small farming village southeast of Almas-Thyr, to seal a deal on fish. He's pretty impatient, so the fact that he hasn't come calling like Yontis probably means Marquis met him recently enough. I'd like you to confirm, though. Areno Tana was one of Marquis' contacts among the Velothi. They were supposed to meet in Almas-Thyr to seal a deal on spider silk, and as we haven't heard any complaints from him, I assume Marquis made that appointment, but I'd like you to confirm. I'd recommend heading to Dondril first by foot, finding Deldor Eloth, and taking the same road further to Almas-Thyr. Okay.
What did I
will.
do to deserve this honor?
I still need to go to Dondril. Yeah, okay.
Warm.
Alright, I'll go pick up Calm Humanoid. I mean, I don't feel like that's enough to really be useful. Whatever. I'll go pick up Queen Baron's Aya, and then we'll
You
head
seem
out
like
on my
very
way
good company.
to towards what should we call it? Towards Dondril and Vul and all that. I'll continue on to Roadir and then on to Almas-Thyr. I'll just make sure not to mention anything about Mark.
You're out
Marky
of
the
uniform.
Shark. No, I'm not. Oh, I guess I kind of am. I'm not wearing my chain cuirass. To be fair, I don't have any Imperial business. I'm not here on Imperial Legion business at the moment, so I don't need it unless I need to talk to. Come. I'm going to give you this. This. I'm going to take like 45 of these. Put them in here. I don't need half of these. I don't need any of these. I'm going to drop this down to like 5 of these. I don't need any of these. I'll drop this down to 5 of these. That can go there. Yeah, that's a bit better. Not a lot, but a bit. Okay, okay. Summon skeletal minion. Detect stuff. I'm going to hold on to that bow and arrow because I don't know if it'll be useful. I mean, I could sell a lot of this stuff and probably get a decent amount of money, but I want to hold on to it for now. Come, Queen Baronzaya, let's go. Let us go on an adventure. Right, there you go. We're going to go down to Dondril, talk to our friend there, and then head on to Vul. And then from there, head on to Roadir, and then from there to Almasthir. And then, where's Baloneth? That's Almasthir. That's Baloneth. Okay. So, from here to Dondril, to Vul, to Roadir, probably to Almasthir, and then to Baloneth. I'll probably only make it to about Vul today, so... depending on how long it takes me to talk to the dude in Dondril. Or, depending on how long it... I mean, Dondril isn't that far. It's literally just, like, right there. So why didn't I clear out this, thing up ahead? Why did I clear it out? Wasn't it, like, locked or something and I couldn't lockpick it? I think it was, like, a level 50 lock and I can't do that. Slowly making my way there. I think it's the max distance I can zoom out. I mean, I guess since I'm walking along the roads. Come. It would allow me to move slightly faster. Did I drop those on the ground by accident? I did. Because Imperials move fairly fast. They have like decent speed. This should allow me to move even faster. Okay, so who am I looking for? Deldor Arenthia in Dondril. Dolvar Othril Ante. Alright, that's somewhere on the south west side of town.
May I help you?
Town. I don't even remember him passing through. He's a rising star, that one, and a boon to the community. He went south down to Vul. One of the healers from Cyrodiil to the north comes here to drink at the... Yeah, I remember that, hearing something about that. Alright. Oh wait. You know, I'll ask more rumors. Pays much attention to local politics. We focus on tending our fields and trust in our ability to maintain peace in the Antrim. Most densely populated regions of all Morrowind. Yeah, it very much is. There aren't a whole lot of notable people in Dondril, Hetman Nalis. The village witch hunter Galora Salvor and the village smith. Galora Salvor.
Happy to help. What's your... Whatever you want. Within reason.
I guess you don't look like a blood-sucking vampire or deranged cultist to me. Still, don't wear out your welcome. You Outlanders are peculiar folk, and I'm not the kind of mer who stomachs eccentric behavior in his home. With cultists moving into Hadrum and Abibi, I have enough to worry about. It's just a pile of Malakath's old stones, but I've heard rumors that cultists moved in recently. Malakath worshippers are usually orcs united by their cursed bloodline and passion for carnage. They must be killed, or Dondril will suffer. I'd look for them, but after countless years of fighting the wicked, my ability isn't what it used to be. I'd be foolish to confront them, so right now I'm at an impasse. I can look for them. I'd appreciate that, Outlander. If you see any cultists, kill them. If they're allowed to live, If they're allowed to live more orcs will pile into that ruin, and Dondra will have a serious problem. Hadramanabebe is southwest of there. I'll mark it on your map. Hadramanabebe. Oh, so it's the Daedric ruin that overlooks Almathir. Yeah, that I feel like it'd be more of a problem for like the nearby. I mean, I guess technically this is the nearest small settlement. All right, I'm gonna continue on to Bool. So we found that person. So I have a couple of reasons to go to Bool. I need to collect on the Fighters Guild debt. Hopefully they'll just give the money to me without, you know, me having to fight them, because I really don't want to fight them. Not that I probably couldn't beat them, it's just like they're probably gonna whoop my ass a couple times. I don't really want to do that. Right now I just look like an Imperial agent, or maybe a traveling, you know, not mercenary, but whatchamacallit, traveling I can't think of what I was saying. A traveling merchant. Alright, here's Vul, and there's an ancestral tomb up here. I'm gonna mark this, because I do want to come back to it and explore it. It's this one. Irano. And ancestral tomb. So I know it's there. I'm gonna pass him by. Hail, Sarah. There he is.
May I help you?
I don't think we've been introduced. I'm Deldor Arenthia. How can I help you? Ever they try us. Many slave owners in the Anthron worry about their slaves making it to Old Ebonheart. People say it's essentially impossible to retrieve them if they do, no matter what the Treaty of the Armistice says. I haven't been working with the company for too long, but our business so far has been profitable. Who knew you Outlanders like Ilotham so much? I met him in Dondril to seal a deal on Ilotham, where we'd already agreed on all the numbers, so he just came to pay me for the shipment, which I told him was already on its way. Then I told him, as I told you, that I was heading down south to Roadir. He said he was heading down south too, but to Almathir, and went on his way, and that's all. Business as usual. Nothing suspicious. Okay. What did I have to come do in Bull besides the bounty? At play in the meadows in Malakath. This is Roadir. That's to go to Almathir. Vul. Also Vul. Okay, so what is this? Ginner Dolvi. And then a Docile Drineth. Okay. Let's look for this Ginner Dolvi.
What was that?
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
Nope.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh dear, you've come from Aurelia. This is something about the nectar, isn't it? So she ratted me out. Typical Outlander. Listen, I'm not as scared of you as I am of the Longhammer of the Fighters Guild crashing down on my little operation. I'll come clean with you if you promise to keep this quiet. Aurelia's nuts, but she's also very rich. Rich enough to afford all my surplus Vilk nectar. Then they'll control the supply and keep guys like me poor and easily controlled. It's a victimless crime. She's keeping a Vilk hostage in her back room. What? I knew she loved Punava, but to steal a whole Velk... Listen, Velk and their nectar are highly regulated here. If news of this gets to the Enduril, I'll be executed. Or worse. I know where she lives. I'll free the Velk without her noticing. I just need you to keep quiet. I'll even pay you for your silence. Deal? Fine. Good to know we see eye to eye. Here's a jar of nectar for keeping quiet. It's unrefined, but if you can find someone to process it, it'll be worth its weight in gold. Take care. Yeah. Come. I'm going to put that jar of Punava here. a docile Drenith. I need my armor. Imperial steel. Imperial steel. 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 I mean, technically, Imperial steel, I think, is just straight up better. 18. 18. Pretty sure the only part I don't have for the Imperial steel is the chest piece.
Looking for something in particular?
Need something fixed. You won't find another Smith and Vool. Do you have any good weapons or armor? Got some steel. Nordic Trollbone, which is pretty good. Guarhide, Alit. Fine, take the gold. Just get on my shop. I don't need your type around here. Perfect. It was 500 gold, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Didn't even have to put on my armor. Or, I did have to put on my armor, but I didn't even have to use my armor or weapons. Which is very nice. Okay. Now, what else do we have to do in Vol? Nothing, right? Did the deck collection. Alright, I'll continue on to, maybe I'll end my episode here in Roadir. I'll probably see if there's any local quests to do, and then...
Not again. You may speak.
You're in Vol. If you've come here to barter, seek the civet tongue. Onvos Doven should know better than to peddle his wares on the temple grounds. I hear Lauren and Noram and the other priests are losing patience with him. Soon enough, he'll find himself repenting for his conduct. Oh, some juicy deeds going on over at the temple. You know what? You stay right here on the road. Just so I always know where you are. I'll probably do this quest, and then, as long as it doesn't obviously take long, and then, go, rest at whatever inn they have here.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Though St. Saren's mercy extends even to your kind, Outlander, our temple has little to offer you. We have enough on our hands, trying to cleanse the temple grounds. You've seen him outside, haven't you? That civet-tongued peddler, Onvos Doven. He's been plying his trinkets on temple grounds for the past few days now. Could you make him leave? All the Outlanders his stand attracts are distracting the priests and worshippers. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Pilip. If you need any help, feel free to ask the temple's wisdom. The hetman might provide sound assistance, too. Not yet. Pilip Gasich, you need not be wary of the peddler. He's a misguided but common rare. Show him the exemplary lives of our saints, and he might rethink his decision. There's a book somewhere that might interest you. Okay, I'm also going to ask about the hetman. Where is the hetman? Actually, who is the hetman? Someone in particular. Venice Nithri is the village hetman. His house is west of the temple. There's a local priest, west. I love these style of towns. Venice Nithri.
Happy to help.
What
What's your
brings you into
problem?
our village, Outlander? Do you foolishly seek a sip of our village's Velk nectar, or are you here to collect bounties? The chapel estate of Roadir often issues bounties for escaped slaves or known thieves and highwaymen. Hetmans such as myself make the available bounties known to the general public, and anyone can pursue to collect a bounty. Rewards for bounties can be collected from many hetmen in the chapelry of Roadir. I have an offer for Nermeni Ineth. She's been robbing pilgrims on Velos Path east of Almasthir. Highwaymen on major roads are nothing new, but for someone to attack innocent pilgrims so close to the chapel of Roadir is an outrage that Lord and Dol Ilvik cannot have. Nermeni Ineth must die. Voros Odathil, a commoner, reportedly saw her latest attack. Voros' home was on Velos Path southeast of Roadir. Perhaps you should speak with him. I know the Indoril have been worried about Hlalu sending spies to the settlements in the eastern Antherin. I hope they don't find any here. The last thing Vul needs is a bunch of angry soldiers from Roadir coming here for an investigation. Onvos Doven is a shameless drunk. Ask around the inn. Someone might have an idea of how to make him leave.
What is this about?
You are in Vul. If you come to barter, seek the civic tongue. That grubby Nord traveler ought to go back to where he came from already. He's been raising a fuss around Vul for days, hassling hard-working Mer like the hetman with complaints. Says he was swindled by the townspeople. Typical foreigner, slandering Mer for his own gain. You want to get rid of Onvus Dovin? This might be your lucky day. I'll help you out for the right price. Let's say 100. I'll give you 50. Nope.
Yes?
No, you won't. Give me 100 and we'll talk. What if I persuade you? What if I persuade you? Alright, but only because I like you. Here are some papers proving that Dovin's business practices are not exactly legitimate. These will make for a rather interesting conversation topic with him. Alright, what does it say?
Is that something you need? That rat's in the bag.
Sorry, I had to stop to read the text. Like my goods with Musa with a few coins, yes? Have you ever seen these papers? Oh, no, it can't be. Listen, I'll close my shop, but just promise me not to show these to the hetman, will you? I cleanse the temple grounds. I convinced him to stop with the hetman. Blackmail is not the way of the temple, but you did what you had to do. Here's a little pay for your efforts. Alright, I think I'm going to end my episode here. I got to get ready to leave in the next, 30 minutes. So I will go ahead and go back to the inn, pay for a night, sleep, and then in the morning I will end my episode. This place looks interesting. Beds, yes.
Well, it looked like it was
I
dead.
believe it's down
How
here.
was I supposed to know it was sleeping?
This one? No?
Go ahead.
This one? This one. Ooh, a robe. Alright. Well, I want to thank you all for watching episode 5 of my Grasping Fortune Let's Play as Pilip Gasich, the Imperial Paladin. I will see you all next time, and remember, for King, Emperor, and Empire, citizen.